Hello everyone. Today's very interesting topic. I'll tell you. We take two examples, then we can understand that how it is very important. Suppose we are a student, or if you remember our student life, how we studied. We studied for whole year. There may be the exception, but most of the students study at the end of the exam, right before some days. Why we do that? And even we the student get decent mark as well, right? So whole year we are not completing the syllabus, but why we are studying before the exam, right? So that is the point. Then the other thing is, exam date got declared, then we started to plan our things. We set the time for studying, correct, and then we study it and finish it as well. How is it possible? And why we don't do the study for whole year? There is a reason. I'll tell you later, but we will take another example for the organizations. Most of the organizations are generating revenue at first quarter and last quarter, right? So last, why it is generating last quarter and not middle of the year? Because in the start of the year, people are excited, then their energy goes down, productivity goes down, and then at the end of the year, company declares target for everyone. If you finish that thing, then you will get the promotion. Why? And employee started to work on it, be themselves as a productive, and they, some employees are achieve the target as well. Some achieve 90%, 30%, 50%, but there will be the productivity, correct, at the end of the year. So why this is happening? There is the point: urgency. We have to create an urgency to show up the productivity. We can use it in any field for achieving any task. We can use this concept. So how it work? Suppose if we take an example of a student, when he knows that we have limited time to complete our syllabus, what he is doing? He is ready with full of his energy to achieve that goal, like achieve that exam preparation. What he do? All the thoughts, all the energy, all the efforts he put towards their exam. So he plan accordingly, he studied well, and he also get decent mark as well, no, within a that small time span. If we take an example of organization, same thing. Company declares company declares that you should have that much of a target and you should complete it. So obviously, to save their job, to get a promotion, employees start working on that and use their full energy, be productive in that time span and achieve their goal, correct? So how we can use that urgency in our life to improve our life? What we can do, whenever you decide some goal, whenever you want to achieve something, whenever you want to finish the task, what you can do, you have to tell yourself that I have to finish this in this time. For example, I want to complete my task in a week, right? So what I can tell myself, that I have to finish it in a week itself. So accordingly, I will plan it on a daily basis. In a day as well, we have to create an urgency to finish that task. If we do that and do the plan and focus on the on that task fully, our energy, our brain, our efforts towards that task, then If even if you achieved 50%, then also it worth. Our brain is very lazy, right? So whenever we tell him that you have to finish this task in year, then he will finish it in year. If suppose we tell him, no, you don't have a year, you have to finish it in a month, then also he will figure it out. Our brain will figure it out that how I can finish it in the month. If you give lesser time, like a week, then also he will be ready. He will find out some ways out to finish in a week. Yeah, there are multiple things that we cannot finish in the week or one day or month. I'm just trying to uh, explain the concept of urgency. If there is a deadline, it is a high chance that it will finish before the deadline. And to finishing the task, the percentage will be also high, 50, 60, 70, even 100%. It will be the possibility that you will finish that task before the deadline. If you don't have a deadline, then it will never finish for a lifetime. So think about it and work on it. Like create urgency for your task, even if it is personal, professional, whatever it could be. Even if it is long term, short term, just set a day, specific day, or specific time to finish it. Create a urgency as much as possible to finish the task.